Jasmy continues to hold within a daily key area of support between the 0.01479 and the 0.01104. And on today's update video, I will be discussing a potential reversal scenario here on the daily chart, and above all, also take a look at the 4-hour chart, giving you the next key areas of resistances that we need to see a break above. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the daily chart, from the lows we made on the 7th of April, I have been observing a 5-wave structure over here to the upper side in a move that gave us a high above the 0.0214, and in that bounce to the upside, we can now term it as an impulsive idiot wave count 1. And having seen the formation of that first wave to the upper side, I was expecting a bit of a pullback in the formation of a second wave. And once we fully maximize the minimum target areas for the second wave, I have been expecting that we are going to see a reversal within the minimum target areas, starting another bounce to the upper side in the formation of a wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And the minimum target areas for the second wave were given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and on so doing, the area that I was paying attention to was between the fib level 0.5 and the 7.8, which is the yellow target area here on the chart, an area that we have now fully maximized, and there's a very high chance that we now have a low in place in the formation of these wave 2, and we can continue seeing higher prices in the formation of these wave 3. And all we need to see is Jasmy to hold within this area over here, see a reaction of the area, give us a break above the next key areas of resistances, like the area above the 0.01644, flipping that key area back into support, maybe with a retest, continue pushing higher, and also give us a break above the high we made in the formation of this wave 1 above the 0.0214. The moment that plays out, that will be enough confirmation that we have started these impulsive bounce in the formation of these wave 3, and the minimum target areas for the wave 3 can be given by connecting the fib extension from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the low of the second wave. And on so doing, the area that I will be paying attention to lies on the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 0.03159, an area that we can easily hit, expect a pullback in the wave 4, and then continue pushing higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. We also need to have in mind that in case we continue seeing further weakness in the market, and maybe at some point we don't see a reaction of this target area over here, and maybe at some point we continue pushing lower, maybe even getting a reset of the lows we made in the formation of this second wave on the 22nd of June, by resetting the low we made below the 0.01023, then that will be increasing the chances that a more bearish case scenario will be unfolding over here, where we can continue pushing lower to get a reset of the lows we made on the 7th of April below the 0.0082 in the next coming days. So in case we don't see a bounce from this yellow target area over here, giving us a break above our resistance above the 0.01644 and the wave 1 high, then it is most likely that we are going to get a reset of the lows we made on the 7th of April on the worst case scenario. Jumping to the 4-hour chart, here on the 4-hour chart, from the highs we made above the 0.0214, I have been observing a 5-wave structure to the downside, where you can see that we have now completed the formation of this 5-wave structure. The moment the wave 5 fully hit our minimum target areas on the fib level 0.618, and that lies above the 0.01013, and on hitting that target area, you can see that we saw a very nice reaction over here, giving us a bit of a bounce to the upper side, though we are losing that bullish momentum. And the most likely scenario to play out over here after seeing a 5-wave structure to the downside was a corrective bounce in an ABC corrective structure, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the high of the wave 1 to the low of that wave 5. And on so doing, the area that we should pay attention to lies between the fib level 0.382 all the way to the fib level 0.78, and that is between the 0.01899 and the 0.01448. So there is a very high chance that we can easily get one more new high into this target area before we can see the next reaction here on the chart. So for now, those are the two possible scenarios that I'm expecting over here. And within this area over here, remember that we can easily get rejected and continue seeing further downside on the charts. So make sure that you continue paying attention to those key areas of resistances. And that is all that I'm expecting here on the Jasmy chart. And let us be patient and see how that plays out. And that will ensure you stay up to date.